What is going on, guys? This is Master Rice 9886 back again and Farming Simulator 17 here. Today we're going to be doing the Bale challenge here. Now if you keep following me on my channel, you'll notice I did it before with 800 bales. Well, I was watching, on YouTube doing the usual stuff, and I came across the other day how the Spencer TV did 61 trailers with doing a little over 2,000 bales. I decided I'm going to sit there and not only become a new leader in the challenge here, but to set the bar so high that nobody can keep up. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be backing up the Ford here. I'm going to be showing you exactly what I have planned and set up. Over here, I have all my trailers so far. They are in 10 trailers per train. And I have 5 of them here, making me at 50 count total right over here. In addition to that 50, I also have another set of trailers set up over here, where it is, again, 10 trailers per train, and they're 4 trains, giving me 90 total trains here. And I'm like, I'm going to do 10 more, and we will sit there and we will have 100 trains. And with that being 37 bales per train, then that is going to make a total of 3,700 bales being pulled by a Ford. That is exactly what I plan on doing, and I'm calling out the squad and Spencer TV to have them go up and try to top me. If anyone else do want to try to top me, be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know how many you did, and I will be more than glad to sit there and try topping that, as well as giving you credit in the next video. So we're going to be setting up here. I have a little bit of a system. I'm going to be explaining what I'm going to be doing is I purchase the dollies and the trailers 5 at a time, so we'll purchase them through real quick. And what I do is I set them up in a pattern. I think that's 5. Yeah, that's 5. And go 5, total out, hook it up first with the truck and then trailer. And slowly work it up there and make it as quick as we can so we don't waste too much valuable time here. I think that's 4 and 5. I lost count again as usual. Yep, that is 5. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to hook up to the first trailer here. And let me know down in the comments if there is anybody who has done more than me, so I can give them credit. If you don't want to sit there and watch this, I'm going to begin the time lapse as soon as I get this taken care of. But let me know down in the comments if someone did more than me. I'll be more than glad to take a look at that. If you want to see the whole setup process here, keep an eye out that. It's going to be a lot of time lapses and skipping around, so I'm going to begin with that. If you want to just see the ending of me pulling it, skip to the end of the video, and I'll see you when we get this taken care of. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially succeeded in building the train of 100 trailers for the Bale challenge here. We're going to get this stuff going here. We do have a field already set up where we're going to be doing it, so we need to get our wonderful piece of equipment here. It's a little bit of a secret equipment here. It is a mod here because in order to do 100 bales at that rate, it just takes forever. So we're going to use this one here where it will spit out hundreds of bales in a matter of probably a few seconds. And this will do everything we need it to do ever so gently. So we're going to make our way down to our field, and I will see you when we get down to our field. Alright, so we just arrived over here at the field, and it was hay. We're going to be using the excess here to make our bales. We're going to line ourselves up. We're going to unfold this, and we're going to fire up the engine. As I say, you're about to witness this thing spit out more bales than, well, I physically can't say that because, you know, TV here. But look at that. Look at the amount of bales it's just pushing out at one moment here, and we may need more. But I don't even have my finger on the gas here. It's just the amount of that it's pushing out is just pushing me forward automatically. But look at that thing. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it as 1. Do we need more? Yeah, we're going to leave it at this for right now here, so we're going to bring that up. Here, we'll bring this over here. We're going to park up our trailer here. We're going to shut down the engine. We're going to tab over here to our truck, and we're going to grab our first trailer here. And we'll take the trailers down one by one. We'll do them 1 or 10 trailers at a time, hook them up that way. And then we'll just hook them up, tab it over with the ATV, connect them, and get everything rocking and rolling. So we're going to go here, bring it up, and we are connected. So we're going to bring it down here. As I said, we're going to definitely use a Ford. I don't know if we're going to use this one or if we're going to use the F450 that I used in my previous video. Let me know, down in the comments if you want me to try this with another kind of truck. Let me make our way down there. This is the reason why 10 would be ideal, is that it's a lot easier to see. Pointing at my screen like you can see me, it's a lot easier to see 10 of them than 20 of them, because I did 15 the last time, and that was close to being like very difficult to see the end of the trailer. It's just this would be a little bit easier to do here. So we're going to bring our way down here, and I'm going to move ourselves over to the right lane when we make this turn, and I am going to slow this down without destroying the trailer. Bring up the F1 here real quick, and we are on the dolly, so there we are, and we need to go to round bales and then work position there, and it should just automatically pick them up. If we do need to get a chainsaw, we will. Everything should be fairly good here. Get ourselves up along the side here, get ourselves as close as we can to these bales. That's the one thing I don't like about these mods using it this way, is that these trailers and trucks just drive right up on top of the bale there. Okay, that one's done. There we go. I'm going to time-lapse this for the first trailer, and then I'm going to see you when we get our next few trailers taken care of. So I will get the time-lapse rolling. finished off our first train here. So right now that is, by my estimates, 37 or 34. Was it 34? No, 37. I have no idea. We're gonna have to count that up. Leave it 17 on each side. Yep, 34 bales per trailer here. So we have 340 bales so far set up. We're gonna bring ourselves all the way over here to the right hand side, and this is where we're going to begin the train setup. Yes, we'll get ourselves nice and straight here. Bring it close to the bottom here. I'll probably be fine right here. I'm going to... There's going to be quite a bit of this done off camera. I'm going to end this and go off camera, and I will see you when we get almost finished. Alright, so we are finishing up the very last trailer here. This will be trailer 90 to 100 that we are about to hook up here. Take our time here, hook it up. And there we go. And I apologize for any kind of frame rate hit. It looks like, to me, it's just either the frame rate or the graphics is taking a hit with the amount of mods that I had put in here to run this. We'll bring it back here. And that should be it. We're going to start from the end. We're going to work our way up. I'm not going to count them all out. If you want to sit there and take the video nice and slowly, you can. But as you can see, if you take a look at the mini map there is no longer any trailers down by the shop there. Everything is here snaked out. And we went with a little bit of like a snake serpentine to make it around, just to make it a little easier for us to get it out onto the road here. But this thing is just fucking massive. I don't even think my truck here will be able to pull it, but we're going to give it a test and make sure that we can. I think the Ford will pull it because I drive everything Ford. Like all of my vehicles that I have is a Ford. So that's my opinion. I feel like the Ford will be able to pull it. But as you can see here, this thing is just massive. And I said I've logged a lot of hours onto this truck. And actually got it very dirty. As you can see, it kind of looks camouflaged now. But here we're finally snaking up to the finishing here. Being sure not to hit the ATV. And if you guys are counting it out, pausing, going by one, or you're taking a piece of paper to make sure it is 100, I did not do anything to it. So we're going to pull up. We're going to back up to the trailer here. And my goal is to try to get this somehow onto the road and go on the road a little bit. How it's going to happen that way, I have no fucking clue. My guess is I'll probably go out right by that street sign there. If we do need to get a chainsaw and cut down a tree, we will. But we will do our very best because I do want to get this going on here. So we're going to see if we can get this thing to pull. Be sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. Give this credit. This thing is fucking massive here, and it's actually taking a huge frame rate hit for me. But we're going to give it a pull, okay? We're going to pull in 3, 2, 1. And as you can see there, the Ford is just barely pulling it. It is actually having to, just pulling this alone is giving like a huge frame rate hit. But this thing, it is pulling it. We're going to keep our eye out over there. Bring it this way. And you can see those trailers over there are just beginning to be moved. This thing is freaking massive. Gonna have to take down the city sign here, or a city stop sign, or oh my fucking god, speed limit sign. But look at that. That thing is being pulled. And as I said, I apologize for any kind of frame rate hit by this. This thing is just so massive. But you see it personally. The Ford can pull 100 trailers full of bales. And if you keep track, that is 37 bales. Or is it 37? 34? Well, let's give it a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 34 per trailer. That is 100 trailers. We here are pulling 3,400 bales. This thing is fucking amazing that this Ford is able to do it. I thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on our next episode.